Good evening, guys. This is me again, Carlo Gino, your software developer slash engineer slash programmer slash copy paste developer, and this will be my 18th day of the 100 Days of Coding challenge. For this day, or rather than I should report what I did yesterday, it was about the update of some login, the UI of login. So it revolves around that. And now I planned to add unit testing this one because as of today or when I'm currently developing my application, I really don't have the luxury to add unit tests. So now I should redeem myself and add them, so it will improve I don't know, the quality of the software, even though I will be the only one who's going to use it. Hey Bronson, shout out again, boy. Thank you for sharing. So I was saying, so to improve the quality of the software or this application of mine, I will add unit tests, and later on I will add end-to-end tests, will which I will use Cypress for that. So for Cypress, it will be my first time using that. And for this unit testing, I will use Jest, which is the default unit testing tool. I'm not sure if default, but when I created the project, it was the one I I saw. So that's it. So what's up, Bronson? Shout out to you again, number one sharer of the Philippines. Okay, going to my agenda to run my test. But before that, let me shout out to Mariel Resho. Thank you for sharing. Hello, have you eaten yet? Okay, going here in the test. Using the NX console, I can simply run my test, and what I will do now is to add this watch and also this detect. Okay, maybe I'll need to watch first. And of course, before I forgot, I need to enable my timer. It's loading. Again, this is the app. Nothing much has changed. I think the UI. I don't know if you see the UI already of the login, but I made it a bit better. So I I I based my design on the Facebook UI on the login page. Of course, it will not look like because I don't have too much content to put in here. Anyway, going back in here, what do I want? So this is the Jest test runner. Just a trivia. So according to the podcast that I was listening, this testing topic is one of the most boring. I don't know if that's true. Okay, I will run all tests. And actually, I forgot to mention, I modified earlier some of the tests because I don't want to spend too much time figuring out what are some of the problems. But for the remaining failing case, I don't have any idea why they are failing, but I hope it will still be relevant to the one I previously fixed. It's a bit slow. I'm guessing that it was because I'm running this. I will disable for now the I mean this running services. Okay, so let me list here the things that I need to fix using OneNote. I'm opening OneNote right now. I will put this in the bottom so it will be easier for me to copy paste. What I'm doing is I'm copying the files or the services that needs to be updated. By the way, while I'm copying this, so it's very boring, let me just share you some story. I'm not good at storytelling, but let me try. This past few days, we just get back again to the office because I need to do some um, I don't know, migration, and that needs access. Oh, sorry, I don't think I should share that. But the point is, um, it's I'm not working from home anymore, and I don't like that because my sleeping time has been reduced. This is okay. So the 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 scroll bar stops here. What I will do is I will start with these components. Hello, Soham Pradhan. Thank you for following. I'm not sure if you're a Pinoy, but thank you, brother, or maybe brother for now. The first thing that I need to do is this HTTP header interceptor. I will put this at the bottom and look for that file. HTTP header interceptor. Okay, I will change the way Jest is running right now. What I can do here is to press O, so only those with changes will be run. Since there is nothing, of course, you cannot see some running test. But if I try to update this HTTP header interceptor spec, even if I just add here a comment, you should see here running test, which is this one. So this is the one thing that I like about Jest. Uh, at, at work, using Karma Mocha Stack. I forgot the specific the technologies included, but it revolves around Karma Mocha blah blah blah, and it's taking me a lot of time when I'm using that. But if I'm using Jest, I can, though sometimes it's slow, but in regards to configuration, if I want to run on a configuration of what I need to run, so it's much easier in my opinion. Okay, for this I just need to add HTTP client testing module, basing on my experience, of course. That's why I easily know it, because it's saying that there is no injector for HTTP client. Okay, what seemed to be the problem? Oh, okay, my bad. It should be in the imports. HTTP client testing module. So I need to remove this. Now, for this case, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure why Jess is a bit slower. Hello, Fadal. As I'm sorry I could not pronounce your name, but let me just call you brother. Thank you, brother, for liking. Router testing module. This what I'm doing now is maybe boring for some, because there's there's not so much action. But if you want to be a decent developer, you should do this kind of thing. Now I have a passing test in my list. I can tick this and I will proceed with, maybe I should proceed first with the services, or okay, I will just go through them in order. Profile component, profile component .ts spec. To make it pass, of course, I need to add the necessary imports. Or for example, in Angular case, I should include the declared component, which in this case, this profile component. But since I have a module for this, I can simply add profile module, and that should import all of the dependencies, because that's how modules work. So I don't need to manually add all of these things. Now I'm checking for the next error. There should be, okay, there should be another error here. Now I'm getting this not found component. That's I can see that because in this profile module, it is used somewhere on that, maybe in here. But to fix that, it's either I put the module containing this, or I should add this to the tests. I think I'll just add it in the module, because I don't know, it's just my hunch. I'm thinking that since it's getting an error in test, in actual running, it's I'm just getting lucky on this, because this module is getting the dependency somewhere. So, but in this case, I will add here the not found module. I'm still expecting error here because I added a store module. Usually when I'm adding this thing, it is also required in the tests. Not sure why I'm getting too many errors. I'm too many too many running tests. But for just case, I can simply filter by failing test by pressing F. Now it will be a bit faster. So this is what I'm talking about, the configuration. Looking at the error saying that there is no store blah blah blah. This is what I'm talking about. In the imports, I can add this, and to make it pass, I need to add this as well. This is about the NGRX. I'm expecting this to fail, but if this pass, then still good. I think I missed the for root. I hope I don't need that. Saying that there is no, yeah, for NGRX store, that's the one I was talking about. So for root, I can pass this, yeah, even an empty object. Now I don't know if it's passing. I think it should pass. If it doesn't, then I miss some dependencies. Okay, I miss some, which is an HTTP client. That's because in my module, I'm using that to, of course, call something. HTTP client module. Should be the testing one, the testing module. I hope I can finish all of this fast, because I have some more important things to update in my code. Still asking for router testing module. I'm thinking that it's compiling or running slower than before, because I'm running some software aside from this, like the recorder, the, I don't know, some other things. It's passing now. I can tick this and go to auth service. Auth service. I have two. Wait, which one should be use? I don't know which one should I use. Oh, this is for the API. Auth service. I'm looking for the one in the web app. If I add here a comment, so this is the drill that you will see for today. I'm adding those things to trigger changes. Oh no. So this is the error for auth service. It's saying that there is a missing injector for HTTP client. By the way, there are two schools. I mean, by schools are two disciplines that I know. So one is that they want to use the test bed. They prefer using this, and the other don't want this. But for this video, I'm using this test bed because it is the default when you use the schematics. But I don't know which is better, but I'm more comfortable with using testbed. Okay, again, I will add HTTP client testing module. still failing because okay, router. It needs a router testing module. Again, this testing is, I'm not adding any new test here. I'm just making the test pass again because um, when I modified the files, I'm not modifying the test because of my laziness, of course. Now I'll proceed to the can load guard. Can load guard. And here, same drill. I'm guessing that, okay, there is a router and there is an authentication service. It is guaranteed that I will add here an router testing module. Saying here in the error that I need a router, which I did. I'm not sure if I need HTTP client here. Maybe not, because I didn't really go navigate to another URL, but maybe in this auth service there's a reference. Okay, so I was wrong. I still need to add that HTTP client testing module. It's now passing. I have a related class for that, so this can activate, and it seems that they are using the same services. To save time, I'll assume that they will both use this. If I hit save, I'm expecting that I will have another test passing, but I forgot. Actually, I forgot if I was testing, the total was 13 or 15. But anyway, it should appear here that this can activate authenticated guard is passing. Okay, this one. In my checklist, I can tick this both. Now I'm going to memes component, but before that, to avoid running this test again, I can save this, and I will add another shell or CLI just to check what are the commit message. Okay, I'm checking for this number, so I'm in iteration 4. I'm doing this to save processing time, because in my current test, I'm um, I'm running all of this even though I don't need them anymore, because I'm sure that they're passing already, so no need to retest them. It's quite slow. Okay, I should go here in memes component first, so I can work in parallel. memes spec, component spec. That's the one. In here, what I can do is, instead of declaring only one, I can just import the memes module. By the way, if you're using this approach, this test might not be that that focused, because you will import here all of the modules. Whatever this modules is importing. So that might not be a good approach, but I'm trying to save time here. Now I will fix this. Not found component is still missing. Wait, I'm not so sure why I need this. Or maybe this is the root folder. Ah yeah, this is the root one. But still, I'm not so sure why. Oh, okay. I realized that the test is saying that that is needed because in here, in the header module, it is containing a link where if you click that, it might possibly point to a not found a 404 component. In here, it's saying that okay, ngrx blah 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 blah. Or to save time here, I can simply check for the service and check here. Oh, there's no reference to ngrx, so why? Maybe in the module. Yep, in the module. Simply copy paste, since I'm a copy paste engineer. And for the import, store module that for root, that should be enough. App component, this one will, I'm guessing that it will have lots of dependencies. Sorry for that. It's saying that there is a need for HTTP client. Okay, HTTP client testing module. I will also add the router testing module. Checking. It's now passing. Great. I can go to maybe this one first. Not content not found. Because this app component, I'm only guessing, but yeah, I guess that there will be a lot of dependencies. Not found component. You should import the module instead. Not found module. In here, oh, that's why. Because in the not found module, I have a header which which have which pointing to, which depends on the route testing module. Oh, it's also dependent on a store. Why? footer module. Okay, what the heck? Why is it dependent on a store? So my code is having a spaghetti code. I don't have a very good abstraction for this piece of code. A good thing that I run this test, so I should be aware. I'm not so sure what is the need for the footer, why it's needing for a store. Sorry. Footer component. Not found. Where's the not found again? This one. Not found component. It's okay, saying that in the footer. Yes, okay. Because I see. It's dependent on because it's getting the information from the back end, and when the data is fetched it will be saved in the store, which is okay. I get it now. But still going back, that should not be the thing I should do. In here I can actually copy paste in here this one, and of course the imports. I should be getting another error here, or if it doesn't, then it should pass. Oh, still not passing. It still needs the HTTP client. Okay, for every component that is using this not found, then I should put this together. Now it's done. I will go to resume component spec. In here I should do the same drill, imports the resume module. I will save this and check for the error, but to save time, since I'm using header here and footer, I'll just add the route testing module and the HTTP client testing module, because they usually come in pair in this application, not on all application, of course. What's the error? Error. Not found component is not part. Okay. Not found component module. That should do the work. Still not passing. Okay. Again. Because I'm using that footer. That's not a good design. Later I will think of a better abstraction for that. Okay, checking if it will pass. Now it's passing. The missing only the missing this one, so I don't know why it's not having a checkbox, but that doesn't matter. App component spec. In here I'll just add the app module. I'm expecting here lots of error because I don't know, because it's using too many modules. Cannot load summary for app. What? Why is that? Illegal state. Illegal state. Illegal state. Why is it illegal state? HTTP client testing module. I don't think that's the cause. Could not load. App. Okay. It should not be application module. I made a mistake here. I'm so sorry about that. Should be app module. But why are you not being imported? You're on the same level. Again, this is not the best way to do testing. I'm just making it work for now, because later on the later part of development, I'm planning to add tests while adding features, and I don't want to have a pile of um, a not working unit test, and that will block my additional test. No base href. What's this? I don't know what is this error. But before that, let me just put here route testing module. I will do a Google search of this. My PC is slow. Okay, if I see a router, I hope that. Okay. Oh, I never thought it would be this easy. I'll just find the missing failing test, because I only copied I don't know, like, I don't know how many is this, 8. Okay, it's too bad, so 9. I'm getting 2 failed tests, which is content not found and experience component. Let's wait. If I'm not mistaken, I already created one for this. Content not found. Oh, I see. because in the content not found in here, I was I actually have this dump component which is only responsible for displaying this thing. Okay, in my test, actually I will just I don't want to import the whole module because mm, because it will I will add unnecessary unused imports here. So what I can do is import only the necessary, which is math icon module, and by looking in here, it should only be that. Of course, I'm just hoping that, okay, I hope too much. Only one failing test, and that's of course pointing here to this sorry, this one, experience component. What is the problem with you, experience component? It's saying that sanitized string HTML could not be found. Before that, I will only filter failing test. Forgot what is the name. Experience component. Experience component TS. It's dependent on this module, but okay, maybe to save some time here, because it's just a dump component, what I'll do is to simply add the missing dependency, which is of course this thing. I should declare this sanitize pipe. Hello Israel Bossing, thank you for liking the stream. And now I should be able to see all of my tests passing. But since I do a filtered run, I'm not sure if it will run off all of the tests. But I think it's still running. Now I have 35 passing tests. What I should do is to commit these things, and of course check for the right commit message. I mean the iteration. It is now, wait, I'm not sure what batch number am I. Okay, if it's saying 4, then I will make it 5. Since this unit test is passing, I mean the for the web app, what I can do is test for the backend. And for that, it should be easier because there are few dependencies for that. Oh, maybe not, because there's a type ORM. Yeah, there's a type ORM dependency. Anyway, should be easy. Oh, I just realized that I'm in my API in here in memes. I'm actually using S3 here, and I'm not so sure how to mock that. If it's hard, then I will bypass that for now. Of course I will do it tomorrow, but what I will focus now is on the front end. I will add a Cypress test. I will test the API, and same, I will watch, and okay, this should be enough for now. I can quit this. What is happening now? Oh, no test found related to the files. Okay, I run all tests. I'm only having 9 tests here, so that should be easier than before, but of course my 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 the possible problem here is about the AWS unlock. Why is it so slow? I have one passing. Okay, only one passing. How bad? For this, it's quite easy because it's only a text change. Hey, finish already. Okay. I will list the files that I need to change. So memes controller, auth controller. I have 8 failing test. Auth service, profile controller, meme service, that should be 5, profile service 6, and last 2 app controller, logger service. Just to be sure, yep, I only have 8. I will modify and only watch files that are changed. But since I don't have a modified file, I should modify one. I will first check the auth service, which is in the API, and in here I will add something like this to comment. Oh, sorry, not this one. I should modify the spec. Hey. Why are you not running? Wait, I'm expecting it to run, but I'm not sure why. To run all tests or run just with watch all. No test found related to files changed since last commit. Is it not being tracked? Nope, it's being tracked. Okay, I'll proceed with the other one. I'll go with memes controller. It's so slow. Oh, it's already done. Nest can't resolve dependencies of the memes controller meme service. Okay, is there an import here? Imports and add memes module. Memes. Oh, okay. One level. And I should be able to add that. I'm not sure if that will work. This can't resolve image metadata repository. Okay, and why is that? Image metadata repository. Do I really need to add that? I'm not so sure if I need to add that in provider or imports. Hey, why is there nothing in here? Hello, Asan! I'm not sure why you followed, maybe because of the meme, but thank you for following. Is there a repository? No. Is there a provider? Okay. I'll go against the error. Image metadata repository. Okay. I'm not sure if I should simply add this. Okay, let me try if I export type ORM. Time check. I only have 8 minutes. Okay, still the same. Make sure that the argument connection at index blah blah blah. I'm not so sure about this. What if I put this in here? Oh, still the same. Nest can't resolve dependencies. Time to Google. Do I really need to add the for root? Okay, let's try adding this. Make sure these services. Let me quickly try to do this. I will export them as well. No connection options were found. Yeah, it seems that I should be using a mock type ORM module here. Mock type ORM nest.js. I don't get it. But let me just try. I'll remove this again. And oh, there's no components. Test that create. There's no components. Yep, there's no components in here. So why? I don't get components. But I think I'm using the same. Maybe the versioning. It's 2018. Okay. I hope that just changed the name. What are the available providers? Only providers actually. I think it should be providers instead of components. I should be adding here okay, let me quickly check what will be the error again. I reverted my changes. I can add here memes S3 service and portfolio logger service. Now I'm getting the error nest memes S3 service, but I already provided it. Okay, it's trying to find this config service, which should be in here. I thought it would be easier this backend testing. Hello, Simon. Thank you for liking the stream. What's missing in here is still that there is no provider for this meme service. Okay guys, so this will be the end for now of this video, and I still need time to think about it. So thank you guys for watching, and again, this is day 17 or 18 of my 100 days of coding challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Say bye bye, love.